All right, y'all, here's the finished product. Looking wonderful. So I'm going to cover these with foil. Let them sit for a little bit. Hey everybody, Mike Chavez here once again. Welcome back to my channel. So last week we took a big trip to Kerr Reservoir. We rented a cottage from Tim King's grandpa. Stayed there for 6 days. We didn't get to do a lot of fishing, but we had a heck of a time. Cooked out and met all the one-tonners and Tim King. It was a great time, LG Bass. But today I'm back home. And what I'd like to do, I'm going to barbecue some chicken, do some halves. But I'm going to use products from some of my YouTube friends. So what we're going to do, we're going to brine this down actually with some commercial brine. And I'm going to use the rub from armadillopepper.com. That's the shirt I'm wearing. Rub. We're going to use that. Then I got some barbecue sauce that Uncle Josh from the 1 Ton Fishing Club made for us. This is the mild barbecue sauce. So we're going to put this on there. Got the 1 Ton Fishing Club hat on. It was great to meet them fellas. So I'm going to take you over here, show you how I'm going to do this, get the chickens ready. We're going to cut them in half, put them on the pit barrel cooker. So y'all stand by. This is going to be good. You ready? Let's do it. All right, y'all. So this is going to be pretty simple. What I got here, let's see. How much does this bad boy weigh? It's about a 7-pound roaster, whole roaster. We're gonna cut this bad boy in half. Got some Oak Ridge Barbecue Game Changer in brine and injection. So we'll make this up and get it injected. And of course I got my Armadillo Pepper Signature Barbecue Rub. And we'll finish it off with Uncle Josh's mild barbecue sauce. So this is gonna be pretty simple. Let's get her done. Alright y'all, so got my Oak Ridge Barbecue Game Changer brine and injection. Got a mason jar. So I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of the Game Changer in there. Maybe a little bit more. Then I'll take this is 16 fluid ounces of cold water. So I'm going to fill it up about halfway. Put a lid on. Give it a little shake to get it dissolved. If you put not quite all the water, that gives it more room to agitate. Alright. Let's put the rest of the water in. Put that lid on tight. Have a little shake. So we're going to give this a chance to dissolve really good. Then we'll go to the next step. There we go. Alright y'all, so we got our chicken out. We got to dry it off some. So take your paper towels, dry it off. That'll help the skin not be soggy. It won't necessarily be crispy, but it won't be soggy. Now this little thing here, this little thermometer thing, get rid of it. Alright, let's roll it over on his stomach. Got the tail facing us. Get you a good pair of kitchen shears. So what we want to do is cut down either side of the backbone. So we're going to split this in half. You can spatchcock it the same way if you want to spatchcock a chicken. We're going to hang these in the pit barrel, 2 halves. Okay. And get the other side of that backbone. Watch your fingers. These shears will cut your finger off. if you let it. So you got a little skin holding it. Get rid of that. All right. So now, take an opener up, clean the inside out a little bit. All right, get your sturdy knife. I'm gonna get my chef's knife out. So you start right in the middle, right there, and cut it as close to the middle as you can. Straight down. Look at that. All right. So now we have two nice halves. Got some paper towel under here. Got to quit buying these cheap paper towels. They fall all to pieces. All right. Turn this way. So you want to clean these up. We got this big old hunk of fat here. Let's get that off. Don't need that. Flip it around, see what we got. Little excess skin here. We'll get rid of that. Make sure you got all your paper towel off of there. All right, what we got? A little excess skin, ain't too bad. All right. So now let's get these injected. All right, y'all, so our injections had time to dissolve. Give it another shake. So what I'm gonna do is inject it from this side. Let's try that first. So let's get down in here, fill our injector on up. So, go in between them rib bones, get down in that breast. Go several, pull it out, move it around, turn it around, make sure you're up in there. Down in this thigh meat. All right. So let's go ahead, set this in here to catch all the dripping. Fill her back up. Let's go on the leg. Get that leg nice and full of the injection. All right. Now we'll go in here and get the wing. Whoa, shooting out of that wing. Let me see if I can get it in here too. Need a smaller needle for this, I reckon. Let me see here. There we go. So work it into that wing. You see it puff up right there? All right. Get down inside this part of the breast. All right. So that one's done. So I'm going to go ahead and inject this one up, and I'll bring you right back. All right. So now we got these injected. Let's see if I can fit these in this 1 gallon bag. Yeah, I think that'll work. So, got these in the bag. We're going to pour the remaining injection and brine over them. All right, if we were doing straight brine, you'd want to do this like overnight or 8 hours or so. I'll flip this around a little bit. But since we've injected it, that's going to shorten our brining time. So I'm actually just going to let these brine for an hour. Then we'll take them out, rub them down, and get them on the cooker. All right, y'all. See you in an hour. All right, y'all. So these have been in the brine for an hour. A little more than an hour, actually. So let me get some gloves on. So we'll get these out of the brine. Let them drip. Put them in the pan. Alright, put these over on a cutting board. Now this leftover brine, you can't use it again, so just dump it out. Alright, let's go over to the cutting board. Alright, so we're going to try to dry these chickens off as much as we can. Ain't going to be able to get them all the way dry, but the drier they are, the better the skin will come out. Just pat them dry as good as you can. Like I said, if you don't inject them, you want to stay in that brine for about 6 hours. But since we injected these, don't need to leave them in the brine as long. All right. So, what I'm going to do with these now, get me some duck fat. Old duck fat spray, I'm about out of it. We'll have to get some more. Spray them down, coat them in that oil. Rub them down good. Get both sides.
I need his address for the
All right, so now we'll take our Armadillo signature rub. Get these sprinkled down. Underneath, up on the legs. Flip them over. Get this side real good. Up on the wings, on the inside of the wings, up on the breast. All right. Up underneath, on the left side. Make sure you get those wings, y'all. All right, so we'll let this rub set really nice. Let's go fire up the cooker. All right, y'all, so got our charcoal holder out. Fill it up with some Kingsford Blue. Put a little bit more. Look, got escapees, charcoal going everywhere. All right, so we'll get our half chimney. Put about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, about 22 coals in there, 22. All right, let's come back up here. So we'll put our rack on top. Get us a fire starter. So we got our tumbleweed. Fire that up. And tumbleweed going. Chimney on top. All right, we'll let that get going. Then we'll bring you on back. All right, y'all, charcoals are about ready enough. Let's get this out of here. We won't need the rack anymore, so we'll get rid of that. Put our charcoal pan back down inside. Dump the hot coals on. And we'll do a little rearranging here. Just kind of spread them out. I like to spread them out even. So we'll get a chain reaction. The lit coals will light the unlit coals. Let that get going for a minute. I've got some, I don't know, I'm gonna use a lot of wood on the chicken, but I got some peach wood. This is peach wood and apple wood is what we'll put down in there. You don't need a whole lot of wood for chicken. You don't want to over smoke it. So that'll go down in there when the charcoals are ready. And we'll bring the chickens out, hang them up. Take and put our wood down in there. Put our rebars in. And we'll take our chickens, hang them up. All right, put the lid on. We'll leave them on here about 45 minutes. I'm gonna come check on them. We might kick the heat up a little bit. I reckon these chickens should be done in about an hour and a half, 2 hours at the most. I don't think it'll go that long though. But we'll see. They'll be done when they're done. So stand by. All right, y'all. Been close to an hour. Let's see what we got here. All right, these are looking pretty good. Let's take a temperature here. See how close we are. Yeah, we got a ways to go. Go down in this thigh. 130, 133. Yeah, we got a ways to go. So we'll leave these hanging for a while. I think what I'm going to do is leave this cracked. That'll bring that temperature up to over 300. And then we'll check them in 20 minutes. How's that? All right. All right, y'all, let's take a look, see what we got. So, ooh, these are looking marvelous. Let's take some temperatures here. They look done. Yeah, that's, let me see, 156. Not quite, almost. Let's see what this one says. $143. Yeah, they got about 20 more minutes or so. So I'm gonna give this 10 minutes, then we'll sauce them up. All right, y'all, these are just about to temp. So let's go ahead and sauce them up. Get them nice and sauced up. This is Uncle Josh's mild barbecue sauce. I got some of his hot barbecue sauce in there too, but this stuff's a little too hot for Mama. I'll do some wings with it at another time. But for now, this sauce is really good though. Uncle Josh made this up. Homemade. All right, we'll let this go 10 more minutes and we'll get them off of there. All right, y'all, we're taking these chickens off. See what we got. All right. Looking good. Them bad boys. So let's go ahead while they're still piping hot. Put another little coat of barbecue sauce on them. All right. Get them in the house. All right, y'all, here's the finished product. Looking wonderful. So I'm going to cover these with foil. Let them sit for a little bit. So we'll cover these a little bit, let them sit. We'll get our side dishes ready. I'm making macaroni and cheese and some smashed taters. Then we shall do the taste test. All right, y'all, here you go. Barbecue half chickens with this Armadillo Pepper standard rub, which is really good, and my buddy Uncle Josh from 1 Ton Fishing Club. Y'all go over and check out 1 Ton Fishing Club. So Uncle Josh made this barbecue sauce. So, here we go. Nice piece of chicken breast. All cut up. Sauced up. Y'all ready? Taste! It's really nice. Barbecue sauce is fruity, sweet. I know it uses a lot of sweet stuff in it. But man, it's really good. Like I said, he's got some hot stuff too I have in there. I'll make some wings with that next time, but that sauce is a little too hot for Mama. It's got ghost pepper in it. But here's your wing. Looks really nice. Let's try the wing. Here's a nice leg. Really nice. Taste. My goodness. So, here's the wing. Comes right apart. And try the wing out. Taste. Sticky fingers. That is really good. So, that's going to do it for today, folks. Me and Mama's going to eat. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. Any questions, comments, leave them below. And by all means, if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe. What are you waiting for? Don't cost anything. Anyway, y'all take it easy. See you next time. Bye.